Hey, good afternoon, Darren Chase with Better Homes and Gardens Real Estate with commercial industrial suggestions if you're out there in that market looking or you're about to look. I know when you initially look out there, that seems like there is so much to look at, but in most cases, there's very little to look at because if the aggregate of what you're looking at is here, but then once you put in your needs, it comes down to here. It really helps in your search for a property to be very, very specific in what you need the property to have. And one of the first things you want to do is as best you can, is find a good agent. In this case, that would be me, Darren Chase. After you've chosen your agent, though, be sure and share with them all the particulars you need that building to have. What is your business? Do you have deliveries? How many employees? Do they require parking on site? Do you have overnight truck parking that is a necessity for you? Or might it be in the future? Do you have 5 trucks now, but you're planning 5 more in 2 months? That's really, really important. Otherwise, you get a property that may not fit your needs. Electrical needs, 3-phase power. Do you need 400 amps, 200 amps, 800 amps? All very important things to say as early as possible in the search process. That way, I don't have to send you a bunch of properties that obviously won't work for you, and we don't make the mistake of looking at properties that won't look for you, because I know that your time is just as valuable as my time out there, and you want to spend it as best as you can. So just be sure and provide all that information up front. And one other thing, respond to the email. I realize that everybody gets busy, and I do too. If you're really busy, the best thing to say with whomever you're working with is say, you know what, I'm swamped. Give me a couple days and I'll reach out to you. Better yet, say, I'm swamped. You call me in 2 days and we'll talk about it. That way, nobody wastes their time chasing you down. And that way, you don't have this agent constantly reaching out to you and bugging you because they're just simply following up. But if you let the people on your team know what your time frames are and when you communicate, then they'll reach you at that time. If they're good, then they'll do that. And then, of course, do you prefer to communicate by phone, by email, by text? All those things are really important to communicate. That way, both parties, communicate as best they can, as most accurately. So, I didn't want to take a long one today. I hope I've achieved that. Have a wonderful day. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.